already won. Stay down. This is what is known as a Super Saiyan that is essentially
I'm kinda ill, so I apologize for any sniffling or anything like that, but in this video we got public enemy number 1. Now in this video, as you clicked, as you know, the video request, how to stop Gohan public enemy number 1, how to counter him, because he is very annoying. Like, I've done a video on how unstoppable he is. He is stoppable, but he just makes it a big inconvenience to your playstyle. And I really should have done this video a long time ago. I've done the video about how unstoppable he is, like I said, but how to counter him is possible. Like, you're not gonna lose just because you run up into him, but it does make it more likely that you're gonna lose because he's not even a legendary finish character, but he's absolutely AIDS. So in this video, I'm gonna go through things you should look out for, things you should do when you come across this character, because people that use this character think in a certain way, similar to LF Goku. I'll probably do one on him as well, like I'm using him. LF Goku is probably the best counter to Gohan, but besides from that, I'm going to get into this video step by step, things you should look for, and yeah, you'll be able to carry him better in PvP. Alright, so boom. Gohan just switched in. Now, when the combo begins, you can expect a number of things. Not your combo, his combo. So, say after I finish my combo, he's standing at a distance from me. You can expect a couple things, and I'm just going to list them right now. So Gohan can either bait you, like he might do a key blast, so that when you vanish step, he'll be in preparation for his green card or another vanish step. Because if he vanish steps one of your things and you're in an attack, he doesn't need to hit you. He can just use his green card and then blow you away. That's the most annoying thing, because you're literally trapped, you're in an animation, he doesn't even need to attack you to land that green card on you. That's a free combo. That's the first thing. The second thing, he might become at like mid-range. So say he was at long range, the furthest you can be, he might come a bit closer so he can hit you with the green card. Because if he does that, you might think he's actually going to tackle or something like that. But really the green card's just going to hit you and blow you away. That's another free combo. That's something you don't want. The third thing he can do, he can use his main ability, and when he does that, you're locked in. So if you've already used your vanish step, just know you're done for. You're basically done for. Unless you're going to counter him with other things that I'm going to mention, like you can counter him with a key blast, but that requires good timing. Pretty much you're done for. So be careful when you come across him coming in. You need to know what unit you've got so you can have type advantage or type. Make sure you don't have type disadvantage at the bare minimum. But yeah, let's go into the counters now. Now this here is probably the most important thing you'll learn today if you didn't know already. But if Gohan attacks you first, do not lead in with a strike attack unless you're waiting there patient. Now every time Gohan does something like that, like a bait out for me or sends around the key blast, make sure that you tap attack him. Only tap once in case that he tries to back up, then you could actually cancel it out or something like that. In the scenario he doesn't want to use the green card. But more time, yellow Gohan players, they're the sneakiest players ever. So they'll bait you out just so they can use their green card and blow you away, and that's another free combo. They're definitely going to land the 50 card because you get key, and when he transforms as well, you're locked in. You might as well just lose your character pretty much. So just make sure you always tap attack, because that's like a guaranteed stop. If you do it fast enough, don't delay it. Unless you see him using the green card, then you can probably strike arts. Don't use blast arts from close range because it will delay. It has a longer delay than strike arts. So unless you see him in the animation, make sure to either tap or strike arts, because you'll cancel it out. That will save you a lot of time and a lot of health, because this Gohan will ruin your life. Also in this video, in this clip, you can see I used the special skill. That's so I could see what was coming ahead. So make sure to utilize your main abilities and special skills well, because they'll give you like a 1 second kind of advantage just so you can see what's coming your way. So if it was a tap attack, I would have been able to see. So I wouldn't have vanished it, but I knew it was a key blast, so I was ready to tap straight after that. especially because I didn't get a perfect vanish. This one here is pretty simple, but I just want to advise you guys next. Never attack from mid-range, because if you get vanish depth, that's an instant green card like I explained before. So just don't attack from mid-range. If you're going to attack from long range, that way you can cancel out the key blast better. Don't use the tap attack, more time you can get predicted now and they can just strike arts instead. But a strike arts might work, so depending on the player you're playing, like more time they're hovering their finger over the special skills, so it's obviously change depending on what your opponent's like, but you gotta be very careful when you're playing these yellow Gohan players. This next point here is for when he activates his main ability. Now you're locked in, you've got type disadvantage, and pretty much you've got a few cards, you may not have a vanish there, so you really want to know what you want to do. If you have Ki Blast, you can either play defensive, so when he sends around the Ki Blast, you time it so you can counter them with Ki Blast, so the Ki Blast kind of clash. That will kind of like change the way he has to attack, because he has to come closer now or send another round of Ki Blast. Either that, or you can actually just risk it and attack. Nah, I did not advise risking it and attacking, because if you got type disadvantage, you're going down in 3 hits. Probably maximum the way this Gohan is. You're going down really fast. 2 strike arts and you're going to use a special move, you're done for. So if you get a combo by risking it, you want to kill time. That's the advice I give you for that one. So if you get a combo, make sure that you're trying to kill time. You're sidestepping, charge capping, so that you can actually get more hits in with your cards and literally kill the substitution count, because I believe Gohan locks you in for 10 timer counts. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it feels like a century when you're in there. Century's 10 years, so it works out. But yeah, make sure you're trying to kill the substitution count. Otherwise, you're playing on defensive, trying to counter him, which will also kill out the timer because you're waiting on him to attack. Now this one here, besides from him using his green card, is the most annoying thing that I hate. So more time when you see Yellow Gohan, you're actually going to find him on the movies team, because he is a movie character. So you're going to find him usually with the blue Vegeta and full power Bojack. He's purple. And if you land a combo on this Yellow Gohan, it's going to get cancelled out because of this purple Bojack. Now, the switch out is what you got to be aware of, because Bojack has a counter. When he activates that counter, to dodge it, you literally have to delay it. So it's kind of like dropping your combo, so that when Bojack switches in, it's not a counter, you're just going to land into place. More time Yellow Gohan players are cocky as hell, so they're not going to expect it. So if you delay it, you can actually get the attack off, because they'll probably just sit there. Either that, or be aware when they're going to switch in, so you've got a Rise and Rush. That you can't counter, so the Rise and Rush is going to be a safe bet, but then again you can get picked and then you're going to get into another combo, so it's long for you. But yeah, just be careful about that. The only problem with it is that he could switch in at any moment, and obviously you don't know when your opponent's going to switch him out. Switch out the Yellow Gohan to Bojack, so you got to play it smart, but there's not much you can do, but do what you can. Now that's pretty much it for the actual gameplay aspect. Obviously everything I showed you can do it in different variants, and obviously the opponent will attack you in different variants, so you have to play in accordance to how your opponent's playing. But there's actually certain characters that you can use that will actually give you the advantage. So I'm going to drop a few here. It's pretty much any character with a counter. So in terms of Ki Blast and stuff, you can reduce the substitution count through the counter, or just depending on what type of counter the person has. So we have obviously the Legends Limited one that I was using, Namek Goku. His special move is nuts. You have the legendary finish as well, Super Saiyan 3. His special skill, when he enemy uses his key card, it basically just counters it. He does the backflips. Full power Frieza, special skill as well. Hit, strike arts, and blast arts. Frieza's one is strike arts as well, but hit is one more full out for me anyway. That's fine. Forget what I'm talking about, but they both got counters. Gohan, he's got the green card, he makes the shield. You also got Gohan himself, of course, and then you've got Bojack and Broly. I feel like I left out a few, but pretty much anyone else with a counter. I didn't want to just put everyone in, because there might be other characters with a counter like the Red Gogeta, but a strike art counter is not really what you want. The green Gogeta has a one as well that'll make him immune, but you have to go through the blast arts that can help you. So just pick accordingly. But pretty much that's everything I got to say. Hopefully after this video you've taken some of the techniques that I taught you and you got a better chance surviving when you run into Yellow Gohan, because this Yellow Gohan is so annoying and I still don't have him. I have every Legends Limited character but not this Yellow Gohan. I didn't even summon for him, so I really can't blame him. I blame myself. I mean, I can't blame anyone else. It's my fault. I should have summoned for him. Like, I was being cheap. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, press the subscribe button. We're on this grind to 1,000 subscribers. We're almost there. I plan to get there by the end of the year because I got 500 by Christmas, but things have been going really fast. So moving up the goal, hopefully by the end of February I'll have 1,000. So if you haven't, again, press the subscribe button, leave a comment. Like this video is right here. I do video requests, so anything you leave in the comment section, I reply to everything and definitely get to your video request. If it's just a question, I'll answer it, but if you want a video, I can get that video done for you, or if it requires a video, I'll make a video. But yeah, aside from that, hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.